the Preco disposable sub-ohm tank from VZone. Let's have a look. Hey guys, Vick here, back with another review. Today we are looking at this, the Preco disposable sub-ohm tank from VZone. What is it? It is a sub-ohm tank where you cannot change the coil. There's no other coils available and you can't put them in, even if they were. This is a completely disposable sub-ohm tank. When the coil is done, you throw the entire tank in the bin. Yeah, we'll get back onto that. I completely don't know how I feel about that, and we'll discuss it a bit in a bit. The details of this tank. Okay, so it's completely plastic. The whole thing is completely plastic. The entire one-piece case is completely plastic. You can't change the drip tip or anything like that. I've tried to get into this tank with a hammer and I could not get into it. It's absolutely rock solid. I do not see a way of hacking this in any way, or putting your own coil in, or re-wicking the coil head that comes with it, or anything like that. I genuinely can't see a way around that. So it's a completely plastic thing, which makes it very, very light. They reckon it's about 16 grams in weight. Crazy light plastic tanks, 24mm wide. Comes with a 0.15 ohm mesh coil, and they recommend that between 40 and 60 watts. What I'm going to try and do is show you some pictures while we're chatting, but there's really no point going up closely because there's nothing to change or show you with this tank. So it's got top fill. It's got a little flap up top here that you can open to fill. It's got adjustable airflow here as well. We'll have a play with that in a sec, but you just simply spin the barrel to adjust the airflow. Yeah, 40 to 60 watt 0.15 mesh coil. 3mm capacity. As it stands currently, this is a 3mm capacity tank. I don't know if they have plans to do a TPD 2mm one, or whether you'll have to buy these from abroad. I don't know. But there we go. Vaping a bit like this. Now I have mine at 45 watts with the airflow wide open, and this is how I've been vaping it, and I've got to say, enjoying the vape. Decent flavour, decent clouds. It's a fairly smooth draw. It's not super loud, super quiet. It's a fairly smooth draw. Yeah, it's that's how I've been vaping it. Now they do say it can go up to 60 watts. Let's give that a blast. I have had a bit of a go at 60 watts, and it can keep up fine. Let's keep the airflow fully wide open. It's a very cloudy flavoursome tank, and it does keep up with that. I have been having a go at 60 watts, but I just seem to like it down at 45. Let's close the airflow down. So we're quite closed down now. The airflow isn't massive anyway, by the way, but 40 to 60 watts, you wouldn't expect it to be crazy wide open anyway. So we've turned it down to kind of a restricted lung hit, 40 watts now. It does give you that restricted, sort of quite intense warm vape. So the elephant in the room, this is a disposable sub-ohm tank. Now at first, when this came through the door, I kind of thought, oh, not sure about this. Not sure about this. What about all the wastage? That can't be good for the planet. But then I got to thinking about the whole thing. So when you get it in a box like this, and it's a pack of 3. You get 3 in here, and there are 2 colour options available, kind of like a dark blacky smoked glass like this, and a see-through clear sort of, yeah, completely clear version as well. I'll show you in the pictures. So you get 3 in a pack for about 20-25 quid, around that mark, and it got me thinking about the whole thing. So if you get a coil head for your sub-ohm tank, because your coil head's gone, so you're throwing a coil head away, you've got the packaging that one coil head comes in, or that pack of 5 coil head comes in, and I guess when you start stacking up all the things that you are going to put in the bin ultimately, I guess it's not that different to actually just throw the whole plastic tank away. I'm genuinely completely undecided about the whole disposable nature of this. I think the main thing comes down to is longevity. Now the longevity for me has been excellent so far. About 40 mils in, I've been using this about 5-6 days. And it's been the longevity has been good. Now if longevity continues to be really good, then I don't think it's such a bad issue, the whole throwing away a tank every time. When you consider what this is actually made out of, it's not a big solid metal sub tank, you know. So I guess if the longevity of the coil heads stays like that, then it's not too bad, I don't think. If it drops below that though, you're going to be constantly throwing plastic in the bin basically. So that is an issue. I genuinely would love to hear your comments on the fact that it's a disposable sub-ohm tank. You're not changing the coils on here, you're throwing the whole tank away, grabbing another tank out of the box. I'd love to hear your thoughts on that, because I'm genuinely undecided and on the fence about that. So yeah, so that is that's the disposable thing. So it comes in a pack of 3, about 20 quid if you buy it from abroad, and you get 3 tanks. You're probably going to get about 120, 150 mil out of those 3 tanks. Then it goes in the bin, and you start all over again. I don't know. I genuinely don't know, honestly, how I feel about that. Please let me know in the comments. So to summarise, 24 mil wide, completely plastic tank. I can't see a way of hacking these coils or replacing these coils or anything. It's a completely rock solid plastic tank. It's very well made, very well put together. Because it's completely plastic, it's a very strange looking thing. It's a very strange looking tank. Non-removable drip tip. It's got top fill through this little latch. Adjustable airflow. 0.15 ohm mesh coils. 40 to 60 watt recommended. And there we go. That is the Preco from VZone. Can't wait to see your comments in the comment section below, guys. Can't wait to see what you think about this. I've got to tell you though, and I've got to tell you, 45 watts. I've got a nice little juice in here, nice little dessert juice. I'm really liking the vape. I'm really liking the vape on this. So flavour's a plus, clouds is a plus, smoothness of the draw on this is a plus. So it does vape very well. So let's put that to one side. In my opinion, this does vape very well. Put that to one side. Let me know what you think about this in the comments. I'd be fascinated to hear. The Preco from VZone, disposable sub-ohm tank. Let me know what you think. I've been Vaping Vic, and I'll see you again soon.